All right, we're back. Got the new seal. This one's actually the correct one. So we just had to get it installed. Hopefully this doesn't damage anything. That's what I saw in the video. That's what the guy did in the video, but I feel like this is a little sketchy. I want to damage it. All right, that looks fairly good, but I don't know. I don't want to. I hope it's not gonna damage it. I would stink. Yeah, it looks like it's the right one. But I feel like hammering it is a little bit sketchy. Doesn't seem like the right thing to do. All right, well, it looks pretty flush. Guess we'll call that good. Hopefully that doesn't damage it. Yeah, I got the correct seal now. So now I just gotta put this thing back on. Let's see. All right. Get this thing on. Right. What's up, Ray? Have the right bolts? Yep. Yeah, I do. It's my favorite kind of car. Well, I want to get like a Peterbilt, a truck one day. That'd be pretty cool. Peterbilt's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Trying to get this to like line up right. I think I have to make sure I get it back lined up properly or something like that. Yeah, that looks like it's off by 1. There, that looks right. So I guess do I have to pound this thing back in? Or, okay, there we go. That's how you do it. All right. That's back on. Lined up correct. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it needs to go back over 1. Does it matter? Does it matter? Does it have, like, I can't tell if it needs to be. Okay, I'm just going to see if it can go. Oh, yeah. That. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's correct. Okay. Next thing is the washer. Put this washer in here. I don't know if it matters what way it goes. And then the next thing, the last part is the bolt. Just making sure I don't see any parts that I missed. I think that's, yeah, that looks like the last thing. And then I know this part like matters or something for the amount of something. I don't know for sure. I really hope I don't screw anything up here. As long as I get it right and it doesn't break anything, we'll call that a good day. So I know I had like 4 threads. Let's just try tightening it down with the impact. All right, yeah, let me take a look at it. So I know there was 4 threads. Yeah, that's got about 3. So I need to keep going. Oh yeah, that's pretty close. It's pretty close. I'm just gonna try and tighten it a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's probably gotta be right. Yeah, that's gotta be right. It's gotta be right. Should have lubed it with some grease. What, the seal? Yeah, I probably should have. All right, I think that's good. So I'm pretty sure I just got to get this on here now. Just like that. Perfect. And then my new parts right here. My new bolts. Let's see, here's one, here's one. Here they all are. All right, let me get them started. I think, hopefully I didn't screw nothing up, but I mean, it's pretty simple. So as long as I didn't mess nothing up, hopefully there was nothing like specific that I had to do. We just got to put this drive shaft back on, and I think we're good. And I'll drive home, and hopefully everything will be okay. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. Only time will tell, though, I guess. I don't know if I'll find out something right now, like, oh, shoot. Or, I don't know. We'll see. All right, there. Got those started. Let me get the bottom one started. See, I got new bolts for right here because the other ones were rounded out. And I was able to buy extractor, like, sockets or whatever. I don't know what they're called. To get the other ones out that were rounded out. And they came out really, like, I spent like an hour on Monday, if not longer, trying to get them out. Then I just bought I mean, I didn't have to spend how much money I spent on it, but I bought like a case that came with a bunch of different sizes. I think that's definitely worth it for me to do that. So I did that, spent like $50 on it. And obviously I only used one of them, but now I have all the other sizes in case I need them in the future. Okay, here's this thing I need. And that. Now I don't need to use these now I need to get like a regular 8mm socket, because these are, you only use them when you need them. I don't need it now. I need to get a regular 8mm socket. Let me grab that. All right, got an 8mm socket. Now I just gotta tighten these things up here, and we should be good to go. Let's see. All right, those look tight. Looks pretty good. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. I'm just gonna top it off with diff fluid because I have a little bit left over, and I know a little bit drained out right here, and I took that off. I think those are good. I'm gonna put the truck down because I have the front end lifted up, so I was trying to tilt the diff a bit, that way I wouldn't lose so much fluid. And it only dripped out a little bit. It didn't lose that much, which I'm glad. I didn't want to lose much fluid. Torque to spec. If not, pinion gear with the ring gear will just chew away. Torque which thing to spec? These small bolts or the big bolt that I already blocked off? All right, I think everything's back good. I just don't know for a fact. I think everything's good to go. I'm hoping anyway. Looks good. Guess I'll find out, huh? All right. Well, hopefully everything's good. I hope I didn't screw anything up. Let's see. I'm gonna get these tools out of here. Then I gotta get. Let's see. So in order to get that big nut off, I had to make a custom. This thing right here, I had to make it. Had to weld a 1/4 inch extension onto a 3/4 inch. I'm not a 1/4 inch, a 1/2 inch extension onto a 3/4 inch extension. That way I could use that big thing on the impact. That way I could use it on the impact. So it look like the welding job is ugly, but it worked. That's what matters. It worked. It got the job done. So now, yeah, but it worked. It got the job done. All right. Let's see here. Let me just move some of these tools out the way. That way I can put it down, drive forward, and add some diff fluid, and check and see if things look and sound and feel right. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Really hoping I didn't do anything wrong. All right, let's see. Get all this stuff back. That. Wipe this up. Okay, now I just want to get the tripod out. All right. Yeah, hopefully it's good enough. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Yeah, I honestly ought to get a torque wrench. Like that's the. Like I'm working on starting a tool collection. I bought my first. Like I said, the thing that I use this here to be able to actually get that messed up thing off with these in it. Very, very helpful. It worked like a charm. Didn't even skip once. So that was great. I highly recommend this. It worked awesome. Let me unplug this real quick. All right, so now the goal is just to let it down, pull forward, add some diff fluid because I know a little bit drained out, and I just also want to make sure it's full from the last time that I just did on Monday, and then hopefully, and like check and make sure things are sounding and feeling good. All right, let me let the truck down real quick. Before I do that, I gotta raise it up just a little bit to get it off the locks and lower it down back. All right, let me unlock them. Gotta go unlock the other side. All right, now I'm gonna pull forward and see how things feel. Excuse me. Okay, hold it forward. I didn't feel anything wrong, but I don't know what it would feel like if there was something wrong. Let me. Oh yeah, it's right back here. Gonna add some diff fluid to it. Let's see. I just need to add a little bit of diff fluid, and then I'm gonna lift it up by the rear end and put it in gear and let it go and take a look and make sure. See if things look and feel right. All right, let me point this at the pumpkin. Why isn't the camera showing the pumpkin? Where is it? Where is it? What? Wrong way. Why can't you see it? Why isn't the camera showing it? What? It's weird. Can you see the pumpkin? Let me just put my hand on it. Ouch. Okay. Looks like you can see it. Well, kind of, not really. Let me just move it over to the side. The fuel tank's kind of in the way to show this better. Let me see. Yeah, you can't really see it. Well, let me just quickly add some diff fluid. That's all I'm going to do real quick. All right. I don't have much left, but I only saw a little bit drain out because I had lifted up the front of the truck and that worked like a charm. I think I need to get like an extension or something. This literally worked on Monday. I don't think I need to use an extension. What? Thought it worked. Yeah, that ain't working. Guess I need an extension. I thought it worked though. All right, we'll see if this makes it work. All right, there we go. Open up the diff fluid. And put it in there. Well, the fluid ain't coming out yet, so it must not be full. All right, yeah, it's dripping out. Oh, never mind. That's just me. Okay, no, I think it's dripping out. I think we're like right on the money. right on full, which is perfect. That's where we want to be. All right, let me put the cap back on. It's got to be tight enough. All right. Well, now I don't have any extra spare diff fluid, so hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good there. All right. Well, we got it now. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna lift it up from the rear end and put it in gear, and then see if it seems like what symptoms should I be looking for if I mess something up just now with changing the seal, the drive shaft's pinion seal. Like what symptoms? Like if I didn't tighten that one nut properly or put things on, like what symptoms? What symptoms should I be looking for? That's what I want to know. If anybody in the chat knows, please tell me. All right, I'm gonna lift it up though. I'm gonna lift it up. All right, let me go fix the other side. Let me lift it up. Let me make sure my things are on good. Let me go check the other side. All right, we're good. I'm just gonna lift it a little bit up off the ground. That way I can put it in gear and let the tires move. Wait, I'm gonna chalk the front end real quick. Let me chalk the front end. All right, now we can lift it up. Now we can lift it up. I'm going to lower it down onto the lot. There we go. All right. So basically, let me just make sure these tires can rotate. That doesn't sound good. All right, that doesn't feel good. Let me make sure the brakes on. All right. Let me check this. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Let me check the other side, make sure it's not hitting something. Yeah. Yeah, some seems off because when I spin the wheel, then it like kind of when I let go of spinning it, it like just stops. Like it slows itself right back down. And I'm hearing like a sound, like a scraping sound almost. So that doesn't sound right. That don't seem right. So if based off of that, does anybody know what would the cause be? Because like, yeah, like if I try and get it spinning and then let go, and it just stops. And it should not do that. Like a parking brake's off. It's not in gear. Like if I put the parking brake on, now obviously it's harder to spin. I mean, I didn't put it on. I barely put the parking brake on. Now I take the parking brake off. Now it's still not. All right, I'm gonna start it and let it go a little bit and just see and hear. But I feel like something's definitely off, unfortunately, which sucks. Let me start it and see the. Yeah, something's off. I hear like a metal grinding sound or something. Yeah, no, something's definitely off. Can you hear that noise? Hear that noise? Something's off for sure. That does not sound right. That does not sound right. And then if I like put the clutch in, then I think the thing like like just immediately stops. Well, no, it kept going a little bit, but still, like, it's not doing what it should be doing, and it definitely does not sound right at all. It definitely does not sound right at all. Like there's something scraping something. Something's scraping something. Loosen the nut a wee bit. Think that could be it. Maybe. Let's see. But let me take a look here and let me see if I could, because I don't know if not having that nut proper, like, oopsie, I just turned off the camera. Yeah, I don't know what. Let's see. I should be able to. Oh, let me get a flashlight. All right, I got a flashlight. Now I can see. What's the issue? I hear like a scraping sound. So, and there's something giving it something causing friction. Something causing friction. Oh yeah, I hear it scraping. Hear it scraping in here. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I hear that scraping. I don't know what it is though. I don't know if this thing's loose or if it's too tight. Oh wait, I think I see what it is. It's bent, and I think it's scraping on the metal. I think I see what it is, and I just don't know. I'm trying to hear. Positive it's coming from the pinion. Have I touched the pinion? I don't know, because I just replaced the pinion seal. I just replaced the drive shaft pinion seal, so I took this entire thing off and I put it back on, and I'm thinking I screwed up putting it back on. I don't know if I did something wrong. Could be that thing right there scraping, because a bit of this is like bent in right here. Can you see that? This right here is bent in, and it's scraping on that thing, I think. So if I bend that out somehow, that might. Oh yeah, because I know what I did. I tried prying that. When I was trying to take it off. I was prying it back there, and I think that might have bent it, and then that might be scraping. I think that might be the problem, which isn't a big deal. I think I just don't know if that's the problem or not. But I'm gonna see if I can bend that out. So. All right, I got a couple things that might help me get in there. But I think that might be the problem because I pried that. I just don't know if that little thing would cause enough friction to like slow it down like that. So I don't know. Let's see if I can. And how do I tell if my seal is leaking? Because I just replaced this seal right here. How will I know if? I guess I'll just have to check for liquid in a day or two. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Try that. But yeah, I think that's my problem here. Is this is scraping on the seal because I bent it. What's the vehicle I'm working on? It's my truck. It's a 99 F350. But yeah, I think the problem is I bent that. So it's scraping. Which really shouldn't be a problem, except I don't want it to cause any, I don't want it to like break the seal. Because eventually it will just like wear off, but I don't really want it to do that because that might damage something. I'm trying to think if there's a good way to like fix that. Oh yeah, I should scrape that. It's a good idea. That way I can, because it was leaking before, so not all that caked up fluid and dirt and stuff on it, oil. Anyway, so this thing right here, I think is causing our problem, which isn't a big deal really. Maybe. I don't want it to like cause any other deeper problems. Just trying to see if I can bend it. Obviously, I could take it all back off, but that would suck. It wouldn't be that hard, but it would, I just don't want to do that. Said it's slowing me down. No, it's not slowing my truck down. It's just like when there's no weight on the tires and I spin the tires, they don't really keep spinning as long. And I hear this scraping sound. It's just because I just did this, but I don't think it would actually slow the truck down much. It's a gas. It's a V10. Is that the bearing? No. This actually, I don't know. Whatever this thing, I think it has a bearing in it maybe, but I think because when I pried this out earlier, because I just replaced the seal that's right here, and I pried it out instead of I hit this with a hammer to get it out. But at first I tried prying it from back here, which is stupid, and that bent this in. And since it bent it in, now it's scraping on my new seal, and it's making a sound that I'm hearing it's scraping. I'm pretty confident because I see it bent in, and I know I tried to pry it out, which is kind of stupid, which caused that to bend. So I'm trying to see if I can like bend it back some without taking it off. Whoops. But at the end of the day, it might just be faster to take it back off. I just don't know if it's actually going to cause me a problem. Because, I mean, it's the friction. That's the thing. Friction makes heat. I don't want my new seal to get broken when I just installed it. Then I had to go buy a new seal and do it all again, which wouldn't be that hard. I don't need to do all that if I can just fix the problem here. Wait, is this even pointing at the right thing? Yeah, I think so. I replaced the crush sleeve. No, I did not. F250. That's a F350. It's called the yoke. Yeah. This thing's the yoke. Yeah. Connected to the differential. Is this thing leaking? Or is that just my fluid? It's probably just my fluid from earlier when I pulled it off. That ain't gonna work. Trying to use like a pick and try and like pick it, pull it up, but these pick, I just can't get the angle to pry it up. I replaced, oh wait, no, you already saw that. You heard the, oh wait, I already saw that. Dude, grab a real flathead and pry that back. Yeah, I can't. Because the thing's in the way. This part is in the way. So I can't use an actual flathead in there. I mean, because I have a flathead right here, a tiny one. But it would just push it in. Because I was prying right here with like a larger thing to push it out, which is what caused my problem in the first place. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that's where that sound is coming from. I don't know if that's my only problem or not. But I just know that it's just doing that. And I don't want it to damage my new seal. That's my main concern. Because obviously, you know, it's friction. It'll get hot. It'll wear itself off. But I don't want it to break my new seal. And then we have to do all this over again. It's not that hard, but still, like, I don't need to do all that. Yeah, I can't really pry any of this. Yeah, because I'm definitely noticing, yeah, this is definitely doing what I'm thinking it's doing. Very confident in that. I just don't know if it's going to damage the seal. Like, all I need to do is try and bend it back. Man, I should have probably bent it back when I had it off. I just didn't. Like, I had noticed that. I was like, oh, interesting. But I didn't realize it was going to be a problem. Otherwise, I would have bent it back when I had it off. But, I mean, I didn't know. So, nothing I can do about it now. Let me try some. Yeah. Yeah, the main thing is the friction, and I don't want it to wear my seal. So I can just pry it off that. Yeah, because I see it's bent down onto the seal there. Ah, man. Should I get something like under it? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think it's a little bit better now. It's a little bit better, maybe. As long as it's not damaging the seal, then we're good. And I hope my seal itself is good too. Hope nothing's leaking. I'll have to wait like a day or two. Let me get a rag. Yeah, it is a thin metal. What's the problem? So I just replaced the seal right here. Right here. But I put it back together. The thing is, when I was taking the yoke sleeve off, or whatever it's called, this thing here, this metal, when I was taking that off, I tried prying it out for some reason instead of just hitting it with a hammer, which is what I eventually did. I tried prying it out, and that like bent part of this thing in. It bent it, and so now it's scraping against my my new seal. And realistically, it's probably not that big of a deal. Oh, the yoke, yeah, it's probably not that big of a deal. But I don't know. I just don't want, like, because friction. I don't want it to wear out my new seal. But like, it's not really doing much. So realistically, it's probably okay. Like, it's just a little thin metal that's currently rubbing against the other one, and then obviously friction will solve that problem, and it won't be rubbing anymore, most likely. I just don't want it to damage my new seal. But realistically, it's probably okay. I think I could probably drive home. I think I made it a little bit better. I think it didn't seem to be doing it as much, I mean, I don't know. But that's definitely where the sound I'm hearing is coming from, is right there. And I know exactly why that happens, because I pried against it and it bent it in. Stupid on me, but it's okay. I didn't know. But can't do nothing about it now. I mean, like, I could take this thing back off, bend it out, but I'm just trying to bend it with a pick. Can't really do that though. But yeah, it's realistically, it should be okay. Yeah, now it's not really doing it as much. Take a big white brush and clean all of it off. That is that you'll know if it leaks in the future. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. How do you remove the nut? I use the impact. Used the impact. It was like a 1 7/8. No, it was huge. 1 7/8. But yeah, I used the impact. That worked. Also, I did spray some like WD-40 on it first, and that helped it a lot because I first tried it without, but then I put WD-40 on it, and then it worked. So waited for a bit, and then yeah, I replaced that seal now. Should be good. Sure hope it ain't leaking. Hope my new seal do its job. I torque it to spec. No, I don't have a torque wrench. But I put the nut back to what it looked like it was on before. So because I looked at it before and I tried marking it, but I don't really see how marking the nut is helpful because unless you start it in the exact same spot or get it to like, I don't know how that would really work. But because I did mark it. Score to go for torque. 1/8 past where it was. Yeah, I know I got it about where it was. I don't know exactly, but I mean, it's that aspect was working. It was just like some scraping, but it ain't doing it nearly as bad now. So I think we're good. I'm gonna try and drive home, and I'll see how everything works. I should be streaming tomorrow at American Truck Simulator. I should be streaming tomorrow evening, most likely. So stay tuned for that. And I think we'll be okay. Hopefully, I didn't mess anything up though. Hopefully, I have everything like torqued good enough that it will work, and hopefully nothing will cause any issues. Hopefully, the leak will be fixed now. Should be able to tell. Anyway, I'm gonna head home and see if it works. Show us the rig. All right, I got you, bro. Pretty sure you shouldn't be a breather on the top of the diff. A breather? Oh, shouldn't there? Oh, there shouldn't. No, there shouldn't be. Wait, what? What do you mean? All right, well, I can show you the truck. This is the one. Yeah, I bought it probably about a month ago, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's about a month ago when I got it. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the truck. Do a burnout to test it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I gotta get the interior. I've been working on all the mechanical things right now. I gotta get the interior because obviously the seat is in rough condition. I mean, I bought it in this condition, but it's a manual. Shut up. It's got 235,000 miles on it, so not too bad. Eats up fuel though, but I got like a dash cam and stuff. I've done a few things, but yeah, I need to get new seats and stuff. Clean the interior, clean the exterior. But yeah, I mean, it's a F350 V10. It's a gas, eats up a lot of gas, man. Eats up a lot of gas. But yeah, dude, it's in pretty good shape. I bought it for $2,800. I bought it, so like that's a pretty good deal because like I had to replace the throttle cable. I've done that. I've given it an oil change. Obviously, still have to do stuff with the interior. I replaced the wheel seal over here. I did it on Monday. Now I just did the other seal, the drive shaft pinion seal. I took the headache rack off because it was fully rusted off. I need to build a new one and weld a new one and paint this bed with like Rust-Oleum or something. But yeah, and obviously I want to clean this because this was blocked by the headache rack, so it hasn't probably ever been cleaned. So I'm gonna give that a good pressure wash or something. Clean that. Probably gonna get rid of this thing. This is like a ladder. Probably gonna get rid of that. But yeah, man, this truck is pretty good, dude. This truck is pretty good. I like it. It's been good. done some work to it, and hopefully this thing I just did today, hopefully I didn't mess nothing up. I'm gonna go home now, and hopefully everything will be fine. Find out though. I'm doing good, Daryl. How are you? All right, let me make this lift go up real quick to do it a little bit sketchy. All right. Well, the turret on the back, that's crazy. All right, let me unlock these real quick. Yeah, I got like a trailer hitch. Got a trailer hitch. It's pretty good. It's got an 8-inch drop because this thing's pretty high up. I mean, obviously it's not as high. It's off the ground right now, but I'm saying like it's pretty high up normally. All right. Make sure nothing's under it. All right, yeah, we're good. Okay. So let me put these away. I've got a few other things to put away too. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head home, and hopefully I didn't mess anything up. We'll find out though. If you want to, I'll let people. I'll talk about it some on my stream tomorrow. So if you come into my stream tomorrow, ask me if my truck made it home, and I'll let you know. Hopefully it works good though. Straight pipe V10s sound horrendous. I wasn't planning on straight piping it. Doesn't really seem like is straight piping vehicles even like legal? I mean, obviously, I guess a lot of people do it, so it's probably not illegal, I would think. But I don't know. I wasn't planning on straight piping it, so we're good. All right, let me unchalk the front tires. But I don't know how this truck would sound straight pipe, but I don't know. Anyway, let me put these things away here. See, I had bought this for the new bolts because these were all messed up, and it also did come with new like brackets too. I'm doing good, Daryl. How are you? But yeah, I couldn't even get those bolts off on Monday when I was trying to. I had to buy something this here that has like the special sockets to get it out. But now I have that, so that's good. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Gonna get these few things here cleaned up, and then head on home. And hopefully I'll make it home safely, and hopefully this truck will not have any issues, and should be good. Hope you all have a good day, and I should be streaming tomorrow around 8 p.m. Eastern, something like that. American Truck Simulator. So come on to my stream tomorrow if you want to say hi, and hope you have a great evening. You think start a YouTube live channel? I started streaming Warzone like 2.5 years ago, I think, or was it 3 years? 2 years, I think. Like back in June of 2023, yeah, like 2.5 years, something like that. But yeah, so I started streaming Warzone then, and now I stream Call of Duty. I mean, not Call of Duty. That was what I did before. Now I stream American Truck Simulator, and when I'm working on my vehicles, why not? You know, I just stream doing that. That way, people in the chat can give me advice. You know, because I don't really, I'm trying to learn. So sometimes the people in the chat are actual mechanics, and they can tell me what to do. Rock auto magnets. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them here on the lift. Yeah. Anyway, boys, I'm gonna head out. Hopefully, we'll be streaming tomorrow. American Truck Simulator. Hopefully, I make it home safely, and don't have any. Do I haul anything with that truck? I plan to. Bought it about a month ago. I've been doing repairs to it because I bought it for pretty cheap. It had a couple of repairs like I was just doing today. I need to figure out what to do. Like I got to get a gooseneck hitch. Thing is, like there's a hole right there for the hitch, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the chains because there's nothing there to put like the chains. So I don't know. I got to figure out. I did buy like a regular hitch like that one, but I have to get a gooseneck and then
build like a new headache rack or something. But I do definitely plan on hauling stuff with this truck. That's what I bought it for. That's what I bought it for, Lord willing. We'll see. Anyway, hope everyone has a great day, and I should be seeing y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.